Get Sui to stay away from him.
Whoa, Mommy was awesome.
Someone, have the butler. Find out who is trying to hurt little master.
Yes, young madam. Young lady, we've arrived at the size.
How dare you dodge? We had this mugwort water specially prepared just for you to cleanse all that bad energy off a convict like you.
Stand still. We're doing another round. With the bad luck radiating off you. Who would dare let you set foot in the C family's estate?
Stop there. Who said you could go in?
Stop. If you want to set foot in our residence, you must follow our rules.
That's right. Hold her down. Finish the purification before she enters. How dare you? You've arrived at our residence, and you're already hitting people. Do you have no manners?
Manners? As the young madam of the Sai family, am I not allowed to discipline servants who overstep their bounds and show no respect?
Got more nerve than your father. Enough. Mohan is still waiting for you to bring him luck. Come inside.
So, this is the man I'm supposed to bless? Judging by his condition, he's on borrowed time.
Since you're now part of this family, your only job is to stay here and take care of Mohan. Don't even think about anything else.
Yes.
If anything happens to Mohan, you'll pay with your life.
Let me see. What's wrong with you? Just as I thought. It's not even an illness. How interesting.
Dad, Mohan has been sick for 6 years. Will this blessing even work?
At this point, we have no choice but to give it a shot. Besides, the legendary miracle doctor who could bring the dead back to life disappeared for 6 years, but now he's resurfaced.
What? Does that mean Mohan might be saved?
I've already sent an official plea, along with $3 billion as a consultation fee. Whether Mohan lives or dies depends on whether the doctor is willing to lift a finger.
Young lady, the Sai family has formally requested your help and is willing to pay $3 billion for you to treat C. Mohan. Do you accept?
The C family truly lives up to its title as the wealthiest in the country. I've barely stepped out of prison, and they've already come knocking.
Young lady, the person they want you to save is the C family's eldest young son, the very man you're about to marry. What do you say?
Decline. Also, cancel all appointments for the next month. Good looking, at least. Relax, I'll save you. But I won't heal you completely. Just enjoy being a pretty ornament. Can I help you?
Aren't you going to invite me in, my cousin-in-law? Don't pretend to be innocent. As a woman who already has kids, do you think you can hold back your urge and spend the rest of your life with this incapable man?
So what do you have in mind?
I've thought it over. You're a woman who has so many scandals. It might not be appropriate for you to stand by my side in front of everyone. But if you carry my child while being my cousin-in-law, that'll be much more appropriate.
True. Mr. C has been doting on C. Mohan. Although he's been in a coma for 6 years, he's still the only successor of this family. As his younger cousin, it must be killing you to see him. Still have the authority, right?
Since you understand everything, just do as I say. When you give birth to my child, as the first young madam of the Sai family, this family will be ours.
C. Mohan, did you hear what your cousin said just now?
Ah, how dare you bluff. You wretch, believe it or not, but I will have my grandpa kick you out.
Go ahead then. Your grandpa is waiting for you. He's been suspecting that you might hurt C. Mohan, so he asked me to keep an eye on you. If you turn yourself in, it will save me the trouble.
I won't fall for your trick. My grandpa will never suspect me.
Whatever. Get lost.
Just you wait.
Poisoned with a mysterious toxin, not long to live, and a cousin eyeing your inheritance. You've got it worse than I do. But no worries. Your life belongs to me now. Without my permission, you must not die. For a second I thought you were awake. Turns out it was just your muscles and nerves recovering.
What do you want?
Why did I suddenly dream about what happened 6 years ago? That man had a scar on his left shoulder.
Young madam, it's time for your meal.
So many scars. Could it really have been him back then?
Young madam, what are you doing?
Quiet.
You still have the nerve to sit there eating. Get up.
What's wrong now?
Dad, we just warned her yesterday. Do you know what she did to Mohan? She made Mohan. Seriously, Mohan is already in bad condition. How could she? She wants to get Mohan killed.
I didn't. It's a misunderstanding.
Liar. The servant saw it.
Grandma, why are you fighting? Mom.
What did you just call me?
Mom.
Stay away from my grandson.
Your grandson. He's C. Mohan's son. How could a man in a vegetative state have a son?
Sui, she's not your mom.
No. He looks exactly like the mom I saw in my dream. Grandma, she is my mom. Mom, I want a hug.
My 2 sons must be big boys like him now.
Bad news. First young master is in critical condition.
What?
Master C, we've done our best, but he's just severely ill. Whether he can make it depends on his will now.
My poor son.
While I was away, someone poisoned Simohan again. Looks like things in this family are way more complicated than I thought. Hitting others as you please? Do people in your family know no manners?
Mohan has been just fine these 6 years, but the moment you showed up, his condition worsened. So it must be you who made him do things and harmed him.
Stop being a nutjob. I have nothing to do with his condition. He's just unlucky.
What did you say? Say that again, you wretch. If anything happens to Mohan today, I'll make sure you go down with him.
With me here, nothing can happen to him.
Nan-yi, what are you doing?
You said he was dying, didn't you? I happen to know a bit about medicine, so I'm obviously trying to bring him back to life.
Young Master C is in critical condition now. Miss Nan, you might get him killed.
Stop her now. This wretch is going to kill Mohan.
Take her!
If you come 1 step closer, I will stab him with the needle now.
Nan-yi, calm down. If Mohan dies, you will too. If you let him go now, I will consider letting you live.
As I said, I'm not harming him. I'm saving him.
Save him? Mohan has been sick for 6 years. We've spent billions on hiring famous doctors, but none of them could cure him. Do you think a wretch like you, who only has some superficial medical knowledge, can cure him?
It doesn't matter whether you believe me or not. What matters is that after 10 minutes, he will wake up. You'll then know what truly happened.
Nan-yi, just stop this nonsense.
You wretch must be out of our mind. In this world, only one person can save my Mohan, and that is the miracle doctor.
The miracle doctor can't be that incredible, can he?
Who are you to judge miracle doctor? You aren't even qualified to serve him.
Is that so? But I think I'm just as skillful as the miracle doctor. If he can save your son, I absolutely can too.
What if you can't?
If so, I will die with him.
Didn't you say Mohan would wake up in 10 minutes? How come he's still unconscious?
Shouldn't be. Your pulse is racing, and your breathing is uneven. You've been awake for a while, haven't you? Still pretending to be asleep?
Don't let her touch Mohan. This woman can't cure Mohan at all. She's been fooling us. Come on, drag her out now.
Grandma, don't! If she said she could cure Dad, she definitely could. Right, Mom?
Yes, if I say he'll wake up, he will. I went to great lengths to save you, and you still keep your guard up against me? Fine, Simohan. You asked for this.
What are you doing?
The patient needs some stimulation to regain consciousness, so I have no choice but to take off his pants in front of everyone, so he could have some stimulation.
Hurry! Stop her!
Stop.
Oh, darling, you finally opened your eyes.
Mohan, you're awake?
Mohan?
Grandpa.
Yes.
Mom.
Mohan, how do you feel? Do you feel any discomfort?
Although I'm awake, I still can't feel my legs.
What? Doctor, check on him.
It's already a miracle for young Master C to wake up, but the nerves of his legs are damaged, so it's unlikely he can stand up. It's a shame that the miracle doctor refused to treat him, or with his skills, young Master C's legs might still be saved.
The patient needs some stimulation to regain consciousness, so I have no choice but to take off his pants in front of everyone, so he could have some stimulation.
Sweet. Why did you take her here?
Dad, when you were still asleep, it was Mom who was taking care of you. She's had a hard time.
Mom? Sweet, you're mistaken. She's not your mom.
She looks exactly the same as the mom I saw in my dream, so she's my mom.
Sweet.
Besides, Grandma said that you two already slept together several times. My teacher also said that only husband and wife would sleep in the same bed. So, she is your wife and my mom.
What did you say? What did you say? What does? You slept with me.
It's a misunderstanding. It's all a misunderstanding.
Mom, what are you saying? The servant?
Sweet, good boy, go out for a big... I need to have a word with your dad.
Don't bother. You married into this family while I was unconscious, so I never agreed to this marriage. We'll get a divorce tomorrow.
Please, I didn't do anything to you. So no need to rush to divorce me?
I will write you a blank check. You can fill in whatever amount you want. Consider it a compensation for you.
I don't need this petty amount of money.
Just drop the act. I've looked into you. You're just the arrogant and dishonorable daughter of a rich family who has committed embezzlement. You don't deserve to be Mrs. Sai. What's so funny?
You acting all high and mighty is so funny.
You came?
Yes? What about me? Young master, do you know what's going on here? Whether we get a divorce or not, or when we will get a divorce, is not up to you. Only I get to decide on that. 3 days later, I will leave. But as for now, I am the young madam of this family.
Who said you could get on the bed? Get lost.
You better not take it too far, or I'd happily send you back into your vegetative state.
Young lady, your son's traces have been found at the Nan's.
Get ready, we will check it out tomorrow.
I transferred a few shopping malls to you. Later, I will show you around.
Shopping malls?
Yeah. Why? You now are the young madame of the Sai family. This is the least we could do, or we'd fail to be a prestigious family, don't you think?
But I'm going back to my parents today.
I forgot about that. But Mohan can't go with you. How about this? Take more gifts with you when you go home today. Then you'd look prouder. I will get the gifts ready now.
Rumor has it that C. Mohan just can't walk temporarily because he's still weak. But he can't even visit his wife's parents now. Could it be that he's paralyzed? This won't do. I must test him. Mohan, have some water. Mohan, I'm sorry. I'll clean it. Sorry. The water is so hot and he's not feeling anything. He's indeed paralyzed.
Get lost.
This jerk still thinks he's the head of the family?
Still couldn't find the miracle doctor?
Mr. C, the miracle doctor is elusive. We still don't have any leads on it.
Who exactly is the miracle doctor?
Mohan, are you going to the office? You're already in this state. Why bother? I can go in your place.
I'll see what else this jerk dares to say.
See, Mohan, quit being so arrogant. You're now just a loser. Who can even stand up?
Guess being bedridden for too long makes people think they can look down on me.
See, Mohan, I will tell Grandpa that you hit me.
Help him think straight.
Mohan, I was wrong, Mohan. Mohan.
As expected from the King of Hell in the capital, you're indeed ruthless.
And you dared to provoke me when you know I'm ruthless? Have you decided on how you want to die?
Young Master C, what are you trying to do? Abuse your wife?
Mr. C, it was your wife who gave you the medicine and helped you regain consciousness.
This woman also said that she could send me back to be in a vegetative state. Could it be? What did you give me the day I regained consciousness?
Just some health supplements made by your company.
Keep pretending, huh? Only the miracle doctor can cure me. Do you know the miracle doctor?
Quite a clever man. He actually guessed that. I don't understand. I don't know the miracle doctor.
Won't tell me, huh?
Mr. C, we'll get a divorce soon, so please don't pester me anymore.
Mr. C, need me to go after her?
No, go to the black market and find clues on the miracle doctor. I don't care how much it'll cost. Just find him.
Nanyi, the Sai family didn't send anyone to come home with you?
I'm nothing but an ornament to bless their son, so why would they care about me?
Wretch.
Nan Chiu-heng, you'd better not push it. I already did as you said, and blessed their son. So where are my kids?
Look at you. How come you're so ungrateful? If it weren't for your dad, do you think you, a convicted criminal, can marry into such a wealthy family like the Sai family?
If you're so jealous, why don't you marry him?
How dare you be so rude to my mom, you wretch? Nanny, are you out of your mind?
Shut up. Give me back my kids, or I'll scratch her face.
No.
Dad, help me. Mom. Mom?
And... Sorry, I'm late.
No, you're not. I've been waiting for you.
Nan Chiu-heng is really handing my son to me, just like this? And let me have a look at your back, okay?
Yes.
It's him. Both of my children have this birthmark. He's my son. And... Sorry. Sorry you had to go through all this.
Mom, I'm okay. I'm happy to be able to see you.
Where is my other son? Where is my other son?
That's it.
What's this supposed to mean?
Mom, this is my brother.
How dare you?
Nanyi, don't get so worked up. I've saved you one, haven't I? That kid is dead because he had bad luck. It can lighten your burden too. Take him.
Nan Chuheng. I went to prison in your place and married into the Si family, as you said. You should give my child back to me now.
Nan Yi, do you take me for a fool? If I give your child back to you, what should I do when you team up with the Sai family to go against me? Take him.
And I must not be impulsive. If I do anything reckless now, Anne will be hurt. Since I know where he is, it's only a matter of time before I get him out of there.
Mom.
Now that the C family has her back, what if she finds out that her other kid?
So what if she does? Will she even tell the Sai family about that?
Is my son really gone? Maybe. Nan Chuheng was lying to me.
Mom, why do you look so sad? If Sui blows on you, you won't be sad anymore.
Why do his bone structure and features resemble my son's so much? Why does he have the same birthmark as Anne? Simohan has a scar on his shoulder that's just like the one on that man's shoulder from that night. Sui has a birthmark too. Could it be? Sui, can you go back to your room first? I need to have a word with your dad.
Okay.
Miss Nan, what do you want to talk about?
Simohan, 6 years ago in April, did you go to Wansheng Hotel?
That's where I was set up and ended up having Sui. Why is she asking this? All I remember about 20th April classed 6 years ago is that there was a fire at Wansheng Hotel. Miss Nan, what exactly do you want to ask?
I just want to know if you were there or not.
No.
Then who is Sui's biological mother?
So you really are after Sui. I'm warning you, you have no right to be Sui's mother.
I already told you that I have no interest in being Mrs. C.
Then how do you explain constantly trying to win my mother's favor and convincing Sui to call you mom?
Believe what you want. You're not interested in me? Well, I'm not interested in you either.
If that's really how you feel, then stay away from Sui.
You got it.
Mom, can I sleep with you tonight?
I'm not your mom. Sui, you're a big boy now, so you can sleep by yourself.
But... Mom.
Please enjoy your meal.
Mom.
Sui, good boy. I got you. Strange. Why has he been avoiding Sui lately?
Grandma, why does Mom not want me now? I want my mom.
Stop it. Can't you act like the successor of the Sai family?
But you can't even make your wife stay with you.
Shut up.
I won't. It's because you keep picking a fight with Mom that she doesn't want me anymore.
Shut up. Escort the young master out, and he's going to the training camp tomorrow. Without my permission, he's not to be back.
No, I want to be with my mom.
Mohan, why did you have a fight with Yi?
It's my personal business, so stay out of it.
Mr. C, we've got news on the miracle doctor.
Where is he? So, the miracle doctor is holding a pharmaceutical auction tonight.
Yes. The miracle doctor's medicine is priceless, the most sought after, and only the most prestigious families were invited. However, the Nan family was invited too.
How did the investigation go?
I invited the Nan family. In the name of the miracle doctor, Nan Chu-heng will never miss the chance to curry favor with the miracle doctor. He sure will show up with his whole family.
Do your best to find the miracle doctor and say yes to whatever he wants, so he will treat my legs.
Yes.
If he doesn't appreciate it, capture him at all costs.
Tonight, I will get Anne out of there. Nan Chu-heng, get ready to suffer in hell.
Look.
Everyone present today is a big shot in the capital. It's a surprise that the miracle doctor also invited us.
Well, we're the in-laws of the Sai family, so naturally, the miracle doctor needs to show us some respect. Young Master Sai, well, Nan Yi didn't come with you?
She's at home?
Seriously? How could she not come to serve you? Well...
Young lady, everyone is here.
Laugh while you still can. Soon, when the Nan family falls, there will be nothing left to laugh about. Sorry to have kept you waiting.
The miracle doctor is actually a woman?
Thank you all for coming and supporting my business. Tonight's grand finale is the Juzhuan Chanyuan pill. I hope you all like it.
Yuzhuan Shanyuan pill, it's a miraculous elixir, capable of extending the life of a dying person by 3 years.
How generous is the miracle doctor? Come on, lend me some money. I must win the bid today.
Shut up, it's mine.
Her eyes look familiar to me. Follow her.
Yes.
Mr. C has offered 70 million.
70 million?
70 million. Going once, 70 million. Going twice, 70 million. Going third. Congratulations, Mr. C, on winning the miraculous elixir.
Congratulations.
So this is the miraculous elixir.
Mr. Zhang, here's my wife. So about the project.
What? What?
When did this happen? Now, what on earth did you do?
Get off me.
How dare you? The Nans was a scene at the auction. Do you have no regard for the miracle doctor?
I didn't play this video.
Quiet. Disrupting the auction is the same as disrespecting the miracle doctor. If so, the auction will end here.
What? Sir, please don't leave. Sir, we didn't disrespect the miracle doctor. Sir.
Exactly. It's the Nans. You can't blame us for what they've done.
Please, sir, everyone here needs the medicine to save lives. Please carry on with the auction.
Please. Don't end it. We mustn't end it. We all need the medicine to save lives.
The Nans have caused all the wealthy families in the capital not to be able to buy medicine, and they're bound to vent their anger on the Nans. This is such a vicious tactic. Who is scheming against the Nans?
Mr. Sai, the miracle doctor has left the hotel, dressing as a server.
Follow her and wait for me. Can you tell which direction she's heading?
I think she's going to Nan's.
Nans.
Stop.
Mom.
It's okay now. Let's go. What is he doing here? Mr. C, how can I help you?
I'd like to ask you, the miracle doctor, to treat my legs.
Sorry. I can't do it now as I'm injured. I'll do it next time, Mr. C.
The miracle doctor is elusive. If I let her leave now, I don't think I can ever find her again. Miracle doctor, may I have your address?
No.
Wait. Why is the miracle doctor's face so familiar to me? You are Nan Yi. Get her. Don't let her leave.
Mr. C, you sure are persistent.
You should get out of the car now, before my patience runs out.
I'm afraid it's already too late. See you.
Mr. C, are you sure you want to become an enemy of ours?
Mr. C, do I pursue?
Let's go home. If she really is Nan Yi, she won't get away.
Yes, sir.
Has Nan Yi come back?
No, I don't think Miss Nan has ever come out of her room.
Open the door. Let's see if Nan Yi is in there.
Young master, the door is locked.
Locked? Is she really home? Use the key to open it. Really her. Assistant Fang, send men to capture her now.
I locked the door, didn't I? What's going on? What are you doing in the middle of the night?
Yes. Why didn't you open the door?
You knocked? I was drying my hair. I didn't hear you knocking.
You're home the whole day and never left.
Are you nuts? Will you have a walk outside while having a shower?
Is she really not the miracle doctor?
Thank goodness I left the door on the balcony open, or I wouldn't have made it back.
Help to the bathroom to take a shower.
Sure. Whatever you say, young master. Stop looking at it. I'm just having my period.
Roll up your sleeve. I want to see your arm.
I don't think that's appropriate.
It's just your arm. What could be inappropriate? Unless you're guilty.
You're a man, but you're such a hassle. Fine. Take your time to look at it. Is that enough? Is it enough now?
Don't get so close.
What a nuisance.
I want to see your left upper arm.
Young Master C, if you want to see more of my skin, just cut to the chase. No need to beat around the bush. You want more while being so shy? Young Master C, can you man up?
You.
All right, all right. Don't get yourself killed for being too worked up. I'll grant your wish then.
Forget it.
First, young master, I thought this was what you wanted.
She doesn't look guilty at all. Is she really not the miracle doctor?
Good thing my miracle doctor robes have a layer of golden silk armor inside, or I'd have a scratch on me.
Mr. C, something happened?
What is it?
Little Master went missing at the training camp.
What? Sui? Sui?
Sui. Mohan, you just got better. We need to rest. Just go home and wait for the news.
No? Sui is still missing? How can I rest at home?
Now is not the time to act tough. If you stay here, you will only hold us back.
What do you know? Do you have any idea? How many people want Sui dead?
Calm down.
Calm down? Nanyi? Don't think you're Sui's mom. Just because he calls you his mom. To you, Sui doesn't matter at all.
Nanyi, Mohan only said that because he was mad. Don't take it to heart.
No, that's not true. I meant everything I said.
Shut up. Don't you be so mean to Nanyi when you were still unconscious and someone tried to assassinate Sui. Do you know who saved him? It was Nanyi. She cares more about Sui than you do.
She saved Sui?
Even if you don't believe Nanyi, you should believe Sui. Do you think he doesn't know who is sincere to him?
I'm sorry, Nanyi. I was...
Quiet. I think I heard Sui's voice.
Be careful. Sorry. I was...
Let's find Sui first. We can talk about this later.
This is nice. This is nice too. Take your time. There is a lot. I haven't had anything to eat today. I'm starving. My dad won't let me eat those things. What? Your dad won't let you eat? No. He just won't let me eat snacks, saying they're not good for my teeth. Oh, right. Why did you run away from home? My dad won't let me see my mom. Your dad is such a bad guy. He wasn't like this before he got sick. He taught me how to write and how to make kites. But now, he's different. He gets mad easily. There. He's just sick. When he's better, he will become a nice dad again. Yes, you're right. When my dad is better, let's play football together. It's so nice to have a dad. Don't you have a dad? You can have half of my dad. Then you will have a dad too. Thank you. Then you can have half of my cake too. Then you can have the other half of my dad. Can I have the whole cake? Sure. But let's make this clear. Since you have my dad now, I won't give you my mom. I have a mom too, and she's so good to me. Who is your mom? I will show you her picture. She's very beautiful. Okay. It's finally fully charged. I can call my dad and tell him to pick me up now. What's wrong? I'm still quite angry now and don't want to talk to him. Why don't you call him for me? My mom said I should be careful recently and shouldn't talk to strangers. But my dad is not A stranger. Did you forget you traded your cake for him? He is also your dad now.
But... Right. My mom has a voice changer.
Assistant Fang, get the car now.
Yes.
Sui's watch is back online and has sent its location.
This is great. Why do I know this location?
Sui,
Sui is with me now.
what do you want?
See Mohan, come and get him yourself.
Mohan, you must not go. This is a trap. You'd be walking into a trap.
Mom, don't try to talk me out of it. Sui is my son. Even if I have to trade my life for Sui's, I'd be more than willing to do so.
This location? It can't be. It's too much of a coincidence. Maybe. I can go with you?
It's okay. I'll be fine.
It is my place. This can't be a coincidence.
Nan Yi, if anything happens to me, please take care of Sui and my mom. You will also take all my assets.
Hey, wait.
Mom.
Mom?
Why are you calling my mom your mom?
Your mom? She's my mom.
You'd better explain what's going on.
Never mind. Anne is safe now anyway. I will just play along and get a divorce too. That's right. He's my son and...
You have a son?
Yeah. I know you won't like him, so I will divorce Si Mohan.
My dear grandson, let me take a good at you.
Mom, she hasn't said anything yet, and you're already calling him your grandson?
What else does she have to say? Yi is fine with you having a son, and you don't like it when she has a son. He's such an adorable kid, so likable.
What I don't like is not the kid, but the fact that she hid the truth from us. She lied to us.
I guess that does make some sense. But... my daughter-in-law must have her reasons. You call me Mom.
Mom, guess I've wasted my breath.
And since we have the same mom, then my dad is also your dad.
Yes. Hello, Dad.
I'm not your dad.
Dad, just take him in. He traded something very precious for you.
What kind of precious thing?
A cake.
Cake?
Relax. This is your home from now on. Although my dad always pulls a long face, he's excellent at babysitting. Let's have him. Read bedtime stories for us later.
Well, bedtime stories.
Great, Dad said yes. Let's get on the bed to hear it. Mom, come. Let's lie down together. Dad is reading us bedtime stories.
After hearing it, the king thought to himself, this was an exciting story. Maybe I should keep her alive today. He thought.
Keep going. What happened after that? Forget it then. I'm going to sleep. Why are you looking at me?
You brought on from the Nan family, right? Miracle Doctor.
What miracle doctor? What's wrong with you now?
Still trying to put on an act, huh?
What nonsense is that? You've had a long night. Just go to sleep. I'm sleepy now. Stop acting like a nut job.
Are you moving out with An?
Yes. We're getting a divorce, aren't we? But Grandpa took our marriage certificate, so we have to separate before getting a divorce.
No need for that. I can let you. Keep staying here.
Well, I don't want to stay here. If I keep staying here, my identity as the miracle doctor will be found out.
I'm doing this for An and Sui. They need a mom and a dad. Us staying married is good for both of them. Come in.
Ma'am, your father is here and wants to see you.
Send him away.
But he says if you don't see him, you will regret it.
Nanyi, you played video at the auction, didn't you?
I even left traces behind purposely, and you only found out that it was me now?
You wretch. You ruined the Nan family just to save that darned child of yours. You will die a horrible death.
This is what I should tell you, you monster who hurt your own grandchild.
You think you could get rid of the Nan family by taking him away?
If this is why you came to see me, you can get lost now.
Nanyi, do you not want to see your other child?
Come again?
The ashes of your younger son are fake. I lied to you that he was dead, but he's not. I just hid him.
Nanchu Heng, don't try to pull tricks.
Nanyi, do as I say. Otherwise, you can forget about seeing your son again. Where are you going? Do you want to get your own child killed?
If you really had my son, you'd be threatening me with him already. You wouldn't have waited until today. And there is no way you'd be this desperate. Let me guess. I suppose my son is indeed still alive, but you don't know where he is either, do you? Someone as greedy and self-serving as you, either the child accidentally went missing, or you sold him off. So it's true? Nan Chuheng, you actually sold my son?
That kid should be honored to have been of use to the Nan family.
Nan Chuheng, I will send you to hell with my own hands.
Nanyi, without me, you will never get to meet your son again.
Liu Hui, find out exactly what Nan Chuheng has been up to all these years now. There's a chance. He sold my other child.
Yes.
It's all my fault. I didn't investigate it thoroughly. I hope he's not having a hard time now, and the one who bought him is treating him well. Hopefully, he's still alive.
Mom! Mom, Dad sent me to say it's time for dinner.
Sui has the same birthmark as Anne, and they were born on the same day. Could Sui be my younger son?
What's taking this brat so long?
Sui, where is your biological mom?
Why is Nan Yi suddenly asking Sui about this?
Sui, where is your biological mom?
She passed away a long time ago, and I don't think she deserves to be my mom.
Sui. Sui, I've told you many times that your mom is recuperating in a hospital. Who taught you to say that?
No one. I hate her. She's not my mom.
Seems like I've misunderstood the birthmark. Maybe just a coincidence. You guys carry on. I'll go eat.
Apologize for what you said earlier.
I won't. That woman doesn't love me. When you weren't around, she never hugged me and was mean to me.
No matter you want it or not, she's your mom.
Then it's better if she dies. That way, I don't need to see her ever again.
If you keep this up, I will send you to live with her.
I won't go.
Sui, you must know that not every mother is competent. I know you've had a hard time, but you need to face reality.
But Dad, I love this mom I have now. Don't feel the same? Dad, I like Mom Yi. I want her to be my mom, please.
But she... No need for that. I can let you. Keep staying here.
Well, I don't want to stay here.
We can talk about this later. Let's go eat first.
Do you not like the food? Why aren't you all eating? Come on, Yi. This is your favorite fish. Have more? Yi. Eat up.
Sorry, I was thinking about something. I'm full.
But you haven't even had anything.
She's been off. Ever since she met Nan Chiu-hung. What is she up to?
Young lady, I found that when you went to prison in Nan Chiu-heng's place, someone wired 3 million to him.
Who wired the money to him?
It was a man called Tian Jun. The only clue I have now is that he's in Lin-cheng. I haven't found anything in detail yet.
Update me when you know his location. I'll go to Lin-cheng to meet him personally.
Yes, young lady.
What got you so down? My dad wants to send me to live with my real mom.
Isn't that a nice thing?
I hate her. She's mean to me, and that's far away from here. If I go, I won't get to see Mom Yi.
It's that far away? Where does your mom live?
She lives in Lin-cheng. That mean woman lives in Lin-cheng.
Don't worry. If Dad sends you there, I will...
You will come to save me?
I will help you pack to ease your mind.
And you're getting mean too.
All right, don't be upset. Dad was definitely just bluffing.
No, Dad knows that I hate this the most. I'm getting really mad this time.
Then what about this?
Yes, let's do this.
Look into it. Without alerting Nan Yi?
Yes, sir.
Dad, can you play with us? Please?
Dad, you were so mean to me just now. Can't you play with me and make it up to me?
Fine. I'll play with you for a while.
Yes.
How come I have a bad feeling about this?
And come catch me.
How dare you? You want to kill me with that?
No. Dad, are you a sore loser?
Of course not. Come on.
Young lady, I've sent you the address and booked tomorrow's flight ticket.
Thanks.
Young lady.
Anything else?
It's been 6 years. If little master is... Young lady, you must move on. You still have young master Anne.
Dad, catch it.
Again.
Of course. I won't collapse easily. If that really happens, I'll live well with Anne for his sake.
Dad.
What a loser I am.
Playing football? Can I join you?
Mom, kick the ball.
coming. You caught it.
Again.
Be careful.
Here.
All right, here it comes. I shouldn't have let them win.
You didn't? You kicked the ball so far. Those two are practically running all over the field looking for it.
Then who told me to do it faster? Tell me. Who was it?
It was me. I'm that jerk. Will this do?
That's more like it.
Living together like this doesn't seem so bad.
I have something to deal with, and I'm going to Lin-cheng tomorrow. Please look after Anne.
Why are you going to Lin-cheng?
To meet someone.
Who?
None of your business.
Is it a man or a woman?
A man. Just mind your own business.
Is she going to meet Anne's father?
I'll leave you be. I'm going to wash up.
Mrs. C has been looking for a man called Chen Jun. He's 35 and currently lives in Lin-cheng. She's flying to Lin-cheng tomorrow to meet him.
So she's going to meet Anne's father. Will she divorce me when she comes back? Forget it. Since she wants to leave, we can't stop her. By the way, you should pack up. We're also going to Lin-cheng tomorrow. We'll go meet Shen Kuya and pay her enough money so she won't meet Sui again.
Yes, sir. Oh, right, Mr. C. The miracle doctor is still nowhere to be found.
Don't bother. I already know who the miracle doctor is.
Great. Your legs can be saved then. I'll get the consultation fee ready.
Don't. She won't treat me.
But why?
She doesn't want to. I'm fine with sitting in a wheelchair anyway.
But your legs?
I think she probably doesn't mind either. All right. You may leave now.
Mr. Sai. Yes.
Take care of yourself.
Mom, remember to miss me. Mom, take care of yourself.
All right. Guys, just go in.
Where is Mohan?
Over here.
Where are you going?
The same place Nan Yi is going to. Lin-cheng.
You can't bear to be apart from Yi, can you?
Mom, be serious. I'm going to meet Shen Kuya.
Enough. Don't bring up that woman in front of me. Do what you have to do. And once you're done, show Yi around Lin-cheng.
Hello? Second young master?
You said Simohan and Nan, you went to Lin-cheng.
Yes, they're going to meet Shen Kuya.
How interesting. Mikuya, remember me?
See, Shengjing, our cooperation ended ages ago. What do you want now?
See, Mohan is going to Lin-cheng to see you. His new wife is with him, too. That doesn't make you panic.
I'm Sui's biological mother. I don't care who marries Simohan. She can't outshine me.
Fine. I thought I could see you and Nan Yi have a fight.
Who did you say?
Simohan's new wife, Nan Yi.
Okay, I see.
Nan Yi married. See Mohan. They know. No. This can't be right. If Si Mohan knew, He'd have sent people to capture us, instead of coming here himself.
But as long as Nan Yi breathes, Simohan will know the truth sooner or later. Back then, I should have just...
Relax. Since Simohan is still in the dark, it's not too late for us to get rid of her now.
You're right.
Young lady, Tianjun wants to meet you at this abandoned factory at 9 tonight.
Simohan, I'm meeting someone tonight.
Where?
Here.
When will you be back?
Around 10 o'clock.
What are you going to talk about? That you have to be back so late?
We'll talk about some business.
Why must you do it there?
Why do you care? Can you stop nagging?
I'm just asking.
Okay then. I don't want to answer these questions anyway. See you.
I shouldn't have asked.
Mr. C, Mrs. C said it wouldn't be over until 10. We got here so early. Don't you think you're worrying too much about her?
I'm not worried about her. Shush. She's here.
Coming here all by yourself. Quite bold, aren't you?
I only have one question for you. The boy you bought from the Nan family, where is he now?
Why should I tell you?
So you did buy a boy.
You wretch. You think you're smart, huh?
Give me the child. You paid Nanchu Heng 3 million. I will pay you 5 times.
If I kill you now, I can get this much too. Brothers, get her. You wretch. So what if you can put up a fight? We outnumber you. Go now.
First young master, you tailed me?
Are you all right?
You should ask them this question.
Take this. It's poisoned.
How harmful is it?
Very harmful. It's a drug. Not poison. Even if she has medicine to neutralize it, it won't work. When you capture her, she will.
Understood. Understood.
Mr. C.
Mohan!
Mr. C.
I'm fine. Go after him.
This is your last chance. Tell me, where is he?
He's gone.
You're lying.
Why would I lie to you? I only bought him to get his organs. After I was done with the transplant, I didn't need him anymore.
Mr. C, are you all right?
What did you do to the dagger?
take a guess.
Mr. C.
Mohan, how are you feeling? It's a dangerous drug.
I will call an ambulance now.
It's too late. Let's go to the hotel first.
What?
Now. Calm down.
Go out.
What about you?
What can you do by staying here?
Mohan. His body can't take something so powerful. If this goes on, he will die soon. But what if he uses Anne to blackmail me? When he finds out that I'm the miracle doctor? I guess this is the only option.
What are you doing?
To stop you from getting physical, with me, of course.
I'm paralyzed. What can I do?
I don't have time for this. If you want to live, just shut your mouth. Put up with it. All done. The poison is neutralized now.
Thank you, Miracle Doctor.
If you truly want to thank me, pretend nothing happened today.
Do you hate to treat my legs so much?
I've already done you a favor by helping you regain consciousness, so don't even dream of having me treat your legs. Unless you pay me more.
Sure. As long as you treat my legs, I can give you as much as you want. Nan Yi, I really don't want to be a cripple anymore. Please, I'm begging you.
I'll make this clear first. I won't treat you, even if it's just 1 penny short.
Of course. I promise. I won't let anyone know about your identity.
At least you know what's the right thing to do.
You want to leave. Because you don't want others to know that you're the miracle doctor, right?
Yes.
Since I already know, I won't tell anyone, maybe. You don't have to divorce me.
I only married into your family to save An. Now that An is safe, why should I keep staying here?
But if you leave, where can you go? Go to that man from earlier. He may be Anne's father, but he's not a decent man.
You think he is Anne's father? He's a darned jerk. As for Anne's father, I haven't found him.
You haven't? Why don't you, Anand, stay with us for now? And is still too young. He needs a father to take care of him.
Catch it.
Again.
I guess. That's not a bad idea.
As long as you don't mind.
Tenjin! I'm just here to try my luck. What a surprise to really see you here. Take him.
Mr. C, last night Miss Shen left Lin-cheng all of a sudden, so I texted her and told her why you came.
Okay. Look into someone for me.
Yes.
6 years ago, Nan Yi slept with a man at Wansheng Hotel. Find out what that man was.
Yes.
Yi, you've lost weight.
Mom, I was only away for 3 days.
And I believe you've lost weight.
Mom?
Mohan, I heard the miracle doctor treated your legs. How do you feel right now?
I can feel my legs now. I suppose I'll be able to stand up soon.
That's great. The miracle doctor is truly a savior to us. Maybe we could get her a memorial table to pay our respects and worship her. Yi, what do you think?
Mom, let's head back in first.
Mom, did you play games with Dad? Grandma said if you played games with Dad, we'd have a little sister.
The weather is so nice today. Come on, let's go out and have some fun.
Yes.
Let's go.
Sorry, Mr. C. The fire on 20th April destroyed all the hotel's registration records, so there's no information available. However, I did find out that Mrs. C gave birth to a pair of twins back then.
What? Twins?
That's right, and he was born on the same day as young Master Sui.
The night we had sex, none of us remembers each other. And the kids were born in the same year. They even have the same birthday.
It's too much of a coincidence.
Have Anne and Sui do a DNA test before the results are out. Make sure Nan Yi is unaware of this.
What about Miss Chen? She texted me back and said that she would never cut ties with young Master Sui.
Just ignore her.
Yes. Mr. Sai, everything is ready. The results will be out in a week.
Okay.
Do you have time? I want to check on your legs. Relax. Does it hurt?
No.
Try to move it a bit. Good. What about here? Can you try stand up? Looks like your nerves are recovering now. What about here?
Dad, Mom. Mom, we've got lanterns in the garden. Let's go check it out. Mom, let's have a walk in the garden.
It's well designed.
The botanical garden ahead is even better. Nan Yi, if you ever run into trouble, just let me know. I won't refuse to help.
Don't worry about it. You already paid for the treatment, so consider us even.
This isn't about gratitude. Nan Yi, as long as we're still married, we're family. I'm telling you this, because no matter what happens, the Sai family will always have your back.
Family. First young master, you know how to dance the waltz, right?
Yes. My legs.
It's okay. I will guide you.
Miss Nan, please.
It's all thanks to the miracle doctor for curing Mohan. Why knows? Maybe soon you will have a little brother or sister.
And what's wrong? My head hurts. I feel sleepy.
It's already this late. It's my bat. Come on, let's go to bed now. Come on.
So that brat's head hurts. Because you drugged him?
Yes. Young Master C. Mohan cares about this brat so much, so he'll never let him die. By then, we can trade the antidote for the Psy group's shares. Then, you will own the Psy family.
He might hold the kid dearly, but he's not Simohan's son after all. What if he doesn't fall for this?
We still got that wretch, Nan Yi. We can use the kid to blackmail Nan Yi and make her steal the group's core technology. Then, this will be our leverage to force Simohan into giving his shares and equity away.
That's a nice scheme. Simohan is your son-in-law? You know all my secrets. What if you turn your back on me?
Young Master C, that wretch Nan Yi and C. Mohan are in cahoots. They can't wait to kill me now. So there is no way I would ever side with them.
I was just joking. I will wire 30 million to you to help you overcome this crisis. But this time, you're not allowed to fail.
Young Master C, rest assured, I've sent people to keep an eye on them. Once that brat is taken care of, we can wait for good news.
Mom, help me!
Hey, do you have a competition to attend or what? You still have toxins in your body. If you push yourself too hard, you might hurt your legs for good.
The miracle doctor is helping me with my rehabilitation personally. If I don't stand up sooner, I might ruin the miracle doctor's reputation.
If my memory serves me right, you used to be an indifferent man. Why are you so talkative now?
Maybe you've rubbed off on me.
I see. You're even teasing me now. I will take this away. Not bad, huh? What's wrong? Let's call it a day.
Grandpa said that when I fully recover, he wants to hold a banquet and tell everyone this good news. I want to announce that you're my wife at the banquet.
Let's talk about this later.
This is bad. Young Master and coughed up blood.
What?
Calm down. The ambulance will be here soon.
And it's poisoned. Tell them to leave.
What?
Step out, all of you.
You know medicine?
Yes. Actually, I'm the miracle doctor.
Mohan, you mustn't do anything to let her down. Just because she's the miracle doctor.
I won't.
That's a relief. I'll go and suppress the news right away. His identity must remain a secret.
Where are you going?
Anne has been poisoned by something unusual. To cure him, we must find the Tianshan lotus aster.
You take care of An. I'll send men to search for it.
No. The place where the Tianshan lotus aster grows is extremely dangerous, and it's incredibly rare. What if they can't find it? I'll go myself.
Be reasonable. If even the Psy family can't find it, do you really think you can?
How do you expect me to stay reasonable? And only has 3 days left.
Trust me. We will find the Tianshan Lotus Aster, and we'll be fine.
Anne is not your son. How could I trust you?
We're family. Anne is my son. Nan Yi, trust me.
Did you find the Tianshan Lotus Aster? And only has 1 day left. The Tianshan Lotus Aster grows on Juelimu Mountain's cliffs. It's so hard to get. If only I had stored more when I had the chance. Maybe Anne wouldn't have to suffer like this.
Don't blame yourself. No one could have foreseen this.
But it is my fault. If it weren't for me, Anne wouldn't have to go through this. I failed and...
Dad is nice?
No. Dad, are you a sore loser?
Dad, have some meat. Dad.
I failed and...
Mom.
Mom, where is Mohan?
Mohan.
Is he all right?
Mohan sent a team to Juelimu Mountain to get the Tianshan Lotus Aster, but no one dared to go because of how dangerous it is. So he went alone.
Where is he now?
I got word last night. There was an avalanche. Every expedition team on the mountain was lost.
No, that's not possible. He has to be alive. I need to go find him.
You can't. You can't. Mohan is already missing. You can't risk your life too.
But he did this for me. And, An, how can I just stand by and do nothing? What if I can still save him?
And what about An? If the Lotus Aster is found, but you're gone, who will take care of him?
Why did this have to happen?
What happened?
You rascal. How could you leave without saying a word? You gave me a fright.
Mom, I'm fine, aren't I? I'm fine. I mean it. Take this and get Anne treated first.
Mom.
Great. Anne is awake. Anne is finally awake.
And you're finally awake!
What? What are you doing?
Take off your clothes.
I'm fine.
Take off.
Guess I can never fool the miracle doctor.
See, Mohan, I was seriously scared. What if something really happened to you? What should I do?
You should just live well. It's not like you can't live without...
I wish I had a rope so I could tie you up. Then you won't be able to leave me again.
That's kind of gross. Shouldn't it be said by a CEO like me?
So what if I said it? I can even kiss you.
I almost couldn't get to see you again.
See, Mohan, you didn't have to do all this for me. Why are you being so nice to me?
See, Mohan is not being nice to the miracle doctor. I'm being nice to Nan Yi. Because we're family.
First young Master C was severely ill, but he's fine now.
Remember that convicted criminal who married first young Master Sai to bless him? We all thought, when first young Master Sai woke up, he'd kick her out. Who knew? The Sai family actually took her in.
I know, right? They even gave her their group shares in front of everyone. I'm talking about 10% of the group shares. Even the other young masters of the Sai family don't get that much.
Everything the C family has should have been mine. What gives that wretch the right to take them? Didn't you say it'd take effect in 3 days? Why does he still look just fine?
I didn't expect Sai Mohan to manage find the Tianshan Lotus Aster.
What a useless fool.
Young Master C, calm down. The Tianshan Lotus Aster can only suppress the toxin temporarily. You can never neutralize it without the antidote. Not even the miracle doctor. Look.
Hasn't the poison in Anne's body been neutralized? Why is he still coughing?
Don't worry, Anna's all right.
Grandma, I'm okay. I just felt like coughing, that's all.
That's a relief.
I will give you one more chance then. But don't forget, I can save you. And I can ruin you too.
Young Master C, rest assured, I'll make sure everything goes as planned this time.
Mr. C, thank you, yes, back.
When Nan Yi just married into our family, you were the one who hated her the most. But now, you two became best friends.
Dad, I just didn't know Nan Yi well.
Mr. C, young masters, DNA test results are out. Would you like me to send them over?
I'll go meet you.
Mohan, I'm back.
Who said you could come here?
I'm here for Sui. What is it? I'm his mom. Am I not allowed to visit my own son? Oh, we've got a guest. Shouldn't we serve her some tea?
Nan Yi is not a guest.
It's late, and you're still here. Are you waiting to be kicked out?
Shut up. You don't have a say in the C family's affairs. I'm warning you. Nan Yi is the madam of this house.
So you're the stepmother. Mohan got for Sui. Thank you for taking care of him when I was not around.
Oh, may I ask how much do you plan to pay me for my hard work?
Pay you?
Yeah. I won't ask for too much. Just 20 million will do.
20 million? So you are a gold digger?
So what if I'm a gold digger? I only married into this family for money.
What an idiot. The C family hates gold diggers the most. Mohan, did you hear that? She only married you because of your money.
Luckily, my only advantage is that I'm rich. Nan Yi, looks like you genuinely love me.
Yi, I have money too. I will give you 10 more shopping malls.
Thank you, Mom.
Seriously, you guys.
Mom, I have money too. You can have all my pocket money.
Me too.
I'm your mom. You should give your money to me.
She is my mom.
Sui, I carried you for 10 months before giving birth to you. I'm your mother.
Whether you're Sui's mother or not, we'll soon find out.
What do you mean?
University, here's all the DNA test reports.
Mohan, who did a DNA test?
Sui and I. Nan Yi, 6 years ago on 20th of April, I was with a woman at Wansheng Hotel.
That day, Nan Yi was also there?
Yes.
Mohan, that was me.
Words alone don't prove anything. I only trust evidence. If An and Sui are brothers, that makes Sui Nan Yi's biological son.
Is Sui my son?
Not related. Mohan, how could you suspect me? Back then, I almost died when giving birth to Sui.
Did I make a mistake?
I knew it. Things couldn't be this coincidental.
Mohan, you just wronged me. And you won't even say sorry to me.
Sorry.
It's okay. I know. You care about Sui. Now that I'm back, let's live well. As a family. So, Mohan, divorce Nan Yi.
I think she's right. After all, a child should be raised by his own mother. What do you think, Grandpa?
If Mohan has no problem with this, I have no objection.
Dad, how could you say that? Yah is a savior to us, Mohan. Say something.
Fine. As long as first young Master C says yes, we can get a divorce tomorrow.
Aye, don't leave. Aye.
Mohan, she's just playing hard to get.
Shut up.
Aye. You're my only daughter-in-law. Just stay, please.
Mom, don't leave.
Mom, take the kids and go inside first. I'll talk to Nan Yi.
Young Master C, you've already made up your mind, so why bother having this talk?
I didn't. I just...
Just what? Trying to figure out how to make both of us stay?
That's not true. What about you? Why did you agree to divorce me? I don't think you don't have any feelings for me.
I do. But only as your family. Now that you already have your family, young Master Sai, I don't want to be a homewrecker, and I'd hate to get uninvolved.
Why aren't Sui and An biological brothers? Is Shenkuya really the woman from that night?
Are you nuts? Why did you get so close to me?
Quit being so cocky. If I didn't swap the DNA test reports for you, you'd have been the one who got kicked out. Well, if I hand this to my cousin, what do you think will happen?
What do you want?
I want you to keep up the good work and make sure Simohan and Nan Yi get a divorce. Then, I'll let you be my woman.
Trying to blackmail me with some test results. Do you take me for a pushover?
What about I tell you that I know Tianjun? 6 years ago, you instructed Tianjun to buy an infant from the Nan family. And that infant is Sui. Come to me after you make up your mind.
Mr. C. If Simohan finds out that Anne is his biological son, he definitely will trade his shares for the antidote. So why did you have to swap the test results?
What if Nanchuheng finds out about this?
Given the way Nanchuheng does things, if he knows Nan Yi, Sui's biological mother, he will use An to threaten Simohan. If that happens, you won't get to call the shots.
Exactly. This time, no mistakes are allowed. The C family must be under my control.
And if there is anything you want, we'll buy it. No need to save money for me.
Isn't this Sui's former stepmother? You've bought so many stuff. Is it because you won't have enough money in the future? Maybe I can set you up with a man. That way, you can make money, and you son won't be a burden.
How dare you? You better watch your mouth.
You slapped me? Mohan, look at her.
If you come one step closer, I will hit you too.
I surrender.
Mohan, why are you scared of her?
If you're not, you get her.
Young Master C, please keep your dog in check. If it barks again, I will hit its owner too.
You're the dog here. Mohan, why didn't you help me?
I only said I'd go shopping with you. So why would I clean up your mess?
Do you still have feelings for her? Mohan, I'm Sui's mom.
If there is nothing else, see you.
Mohan. Don't go. I'm not done yet.
Nanny is at the footwear store.
We've been here for a while, but I haven't bought shoes. Let's check out that store.
Divorce Nan Yi and marry Shen Qiuya.
It's not going to happen.
You've always wanted to know who drugged you back then, right? If you want to know, do as I say.
Although I am going to find out who drugged me, I mustn't let Nan Yi misunderstand me. I will explain everything to her when I have the chance.
Cupid's task force is ready for action.
Yes!
I told you to make Nan Yi and Simohan divorce. I didn't tell you to go shopping.
I know. Mohan, excuse me, get me all the newest and the most expensive shoes you have here.
Miss, we have more than a dozen of new arrivals. Would you like to try all of them?
Of course. Mohan, I like all of them. You will buy them for me, right?
Whatever you say.
Ma'am, just a second. I will go get them now.
My goodness, a pair of shoes here can cost you at least 600,000. Her husband sure pampers her.
Just like those sweet husbands in the novel.
Now, you must be so jealous.
Mom, why don't we go to another store?
Baby, it's okay. We can't let a little roadblock stop us from moving forward.
Okay.
What a wretch. Hey.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm taking this pair. Wrap it up.
But... Thank you.
Excuse me. I'll take this pair. I will take it. Excuse me. All right.
What's going on? Is she doing this on purpose?
Obviously. They definitely hold grudges against each other.
Mom, why does she always take what you want?
Because she's a waste picker who takes things others don't want.
You...
Come on, don't hold it against her. Which pair of shoes do you like? I will buy it as an apology.
Mohan, how could you buy things for another woman?
She's not another woman, but my wife.
Cut it out. Even if you buy it for me, I don't even want it.
That's right. Mom has already given you the whole mall. You own this store too.
Right. I should thank Miss Shen for supporting my business.
What? Mohan, how could you let your mom give her the mall? I'm Sui's mother. These should all be mine.
Shut up. Stop being an embarrassment.
I'm an embarrassment? What about her? She only married you to get your money.
And what about you? You bought so many shoes. What is this for? To prove that you're vain, money-minded, and greedy? Also, you don't get to call me Mohan. We're not that close.
Fine. I will leave.
No more shows. Let's go.
Nan Yi, can we have a talk?
I don't think that's necessary. Your lover has left. You should go after her.
What are you doing here?
Dad, you're hopeless.
Exactly. You can't even win your wife's heart back.
Did you tell them to come?
I didn't.
Mom, Dad didn't tell us to come. We wanted to come and ask you to go home with us.
He's right, Yi.
Silly Dad, learn from me. Mom, Dad knows he's wrong. Mom, don't leave us.
Sui, get up.
If you don't let Dad explain, I won't get up.
Yi, I'm offering you the villa, the top-tier jewelry, and the shares of the Psy Group as an apology. Mohan really has his reasons. Please just hear him out.
Mom, just give Dad a chance.
Putting the gold bars aside, just the rest of them are worth hundreds of millions.
Is this how a rich man wins his wife's heart?
Just give him a chance.
Give him a chance.
Mom, Sui, people are watching. Let's go.
No, you will ignore Mohan if we leave now.
Mom!
Fine, I'll hear him out. And wait for me here. See Mohan? Come with me.
You got it now?
Say what you want to say now. You're about to marry Shen Qiuya, after all. It's not appropriate for this to take too long.
I won't marry Shen Qiuya. You're my wife.
Why did you go shopping with her then?
Grandpa wants me to spend more time with her. He thinks she has something to do with me getting poisoned.
What did you find out then?
For now, I only found out that Shen Qiuya was in contact with Si Shengjing.
Right. Nan Chuheng also works for Si Shengjing. Me marrying you to bless you was Si Shengjing's doing.
Why did you only tell me such important information now?
You didn't ask.
Nan Yi, since we've cleared up the misunderstanding, will you forgive me and go home with me?
If I go home, what about Shen Qiuya? She's Sui's mother. Even if you don't marry her, she will always stay between me, Sui, and you. Do you expect me to just put up with it forever?
What if I tell you that Shen Qiuya is not Sui's mother?
What does that mean?
6 years ago, on 26th of April, at Wansheng Hotel, which room were you in?
Room 8808. Why do you ask?
And what time was it?
Around 1 a.m.
Nan Yi, I was also in that room at that time. I'm certain that it was you.
But the woman who was with you is Shen Qiuya. The test results can prove that.
Shen Qiuya might have lied, and the test results could be forged, but Nan Yi, you'd never lie to me. It must be you.
You trust me so much?
Yes.
See, Mohan, let's do another DNA test.
Sure.
Did Nan Yi and Si Mohan get a divorce?
Not at all. Nan Yi wouldn't even fall for that.
Useless.
You do it then. If I'm useless, you're not any better.
You'd better watch your attitude. The DNA test results are still in my hands.
What else can I do? I've tried anything I could think of. They just won't get a divorce.
That's your problem. You have one last day to break them up, or I'll let Si Mohan take care of you. Get lost.
My dear Anne, I've missed you so much.
I've missed you, too.
Yeah, if Mohan ever pisses you off again, just beat him up and throw him out. You and Anne must not leave me again.
I don't want Mom Yi to leave me either.
No problem.
Mom, I'm your son.
Shut up. You're just a cat's paw. That helps me get a daughter-in-law, so you don't have a say.
All right, ma'am.
Throw all these things out.
What are you doing?
Miss Shen told us to throw Madam's belongings out.
Shen Qiuya, what makes you think you have the right to throw your weight around in my house?
You're getting a divorce anyway, so you'll have to get rid of her stuff sooner or later. What do you want? I'm Sui's mother. You can't hurt.
If it weren't for Sui, do you think you'd still be breathing now? Get out of my house now.
Why should I?
And who gave you the audacity to touch Nan Yi's things? I'm warning you. I can compensate you, but don't you dare cross Nan Yi. Get out now.
Simohan, you're ungrateful. I gave birth to your child and have sacrificed so much. Now, not only do you refuse to take responsibility, but you're also taking another woman's side and being mean to me.
If you leave on your own, I might let you leave with some dignity. So don't make me throw you out.
Fine, I can leave. But I'll take half of your assets with me.
In your dreams. Somewhat. Throw her out.
Wait, I'm Sui's mom. I'm supposed to own half of your assets.
I've given you 300 million. Is that not enough? Besides, you're not Sui's mom? The woman who was with me 6 years ago is Nan Yi.
Do you have proof?
I don't need proof. My instinct tells me that it was Nan Yi. Do it now.
Wait. Simohan, I'm Sui's biological mother. If you throw me out, I'll kill myself right here.
Do it.
Simohan, for you and Sui, I stayed single for years. Since I'll die after getting kicked out by you, I might as well just die here.
The patient's life has been saved, but due to severe brain damage, there's a high chance she'll end up in a vegetative state.
Shenkyuya was distraught. Could she really be Sui's biological mother?
Don't dwell on it too much. What's happening to her is simply karma. In this world, being weak doesn't automatically make someone right.
Mr. C, bad news. Shenchuya's suicide has caused a media frenzy. In less than 3 hours, the C Group's stock has already dropped by 4.3% and is still falling.
What? Grandpa,
Mohan, come home right now.
Yes.
Who knew Shengyuya would deliver such a fatal blow? The board has already given up on Simohan. Now, all I need is to get my hands on those confidential files, and I'll completely take his place as the company's new power figure. This must be the confidential files. Great. The company will be mine now.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Mohan, why are you back? Mohan!
Give me the files.
What files?
Give it now. Don't make me say it the third time.
See, Mohan, the board has given up you, so stop being so cocky.
The company is merely a pawn under the Psy family's rule. As long as I'm alive, every single member of the Psy family will obey me.
Do you really think you still have control over everyone in the Psy family?
You
didn't see this coming, did you? How does it feel to be betrayed? While you sat on your so-called throne, convinced of your power, your overlooked cousin was busy making sure everyone in this house answered to me instead.
What are you trying to do?
What am I trying to do? Replace you, of course. I thought getting my hand on the confidential files would be a challenge, but imagine my surprise when you so carelessly left them at home. Fate is clearly on my side. See, Mohan, from now on, the company, the C family, all of it, it's mine. And as for you, why are you laughing?
Oh, sorry. I usually don't laugh in serious moments, unless I just can't help it. Please, go on.
See, Mohan, I'd advise you to behave. I could let you stay in the Psy family as a loyal dog. Or else? Why are you laughing? You think this is funny?
No. I'm just captivated. by your confidence. I mean, look at you, a side branch member, never favored by your grandfather, yet you fought your way up, turned the tables and made a name for yourself. Compared to you, Simohan is an absolute joke. It's absurd that your grandfather refuses to make you the family head.
Don't bother trying to fool me with flattery. I won't fall for it.
Fool you? Hardly. I'm just stating the truth. Let's be real. Simohan is completely incompetent. You nearly took him out with poison, left him in a coma. And he barely survived. Then, he got caught up in the scandal. You orchestrated with Shen Chuya, fell into a PR nightmare, and was abandoned by the board. If nothing else, it just proves you're far more capable than him.
I must say, you truly understand me. Seems you have a good eye. Fine, I'll allow you to be my lover.
So you admit that you are behind everything?
Of course, no one can be as smart as me.
Someone send him to the police.
What? How dare you betray me?
Because they all work for me.
Grandpa?
What a jerk. Mohan is your cousin. How could you scheme against him? You almost got him killed.
It's all because of you. If you didn't play favorites, I wouldn't have resorted such underhanded means to take our family assets.
I wasn't playing favorites. We started from a tiny company. We have what we have now. All thanks to Mohan's dad. He traded his life for this. After his dad is gone, he holds the family and the group together. And that's what got us this far today. So he owns everything we have, of course.
Why didn't you let my dad take over the company? Who knows? Maybe my dad could have done a better job. You're just playing favorites. You wouldn't even let me join the company. Even this wretch has more shares than I do.
How dare you? I always knew you were rotten inside, disloyal and scheming, but I dismissed you as nothing more than a useless fool, a disgrace to the family. Never did I think you'd go so far as to poison Mohan. I had my doubts about you. Ever since Nan Yi married but you're my grandson. So without solid proof, I held back and thought, what if I was wrong? Guess I wasn't wrong after all. You're even more vicious than I imagined.
Grandpa!
From now on, Si Shengjing is no longer a Si. Take him to the authorities now.
Grandpa, please forgive me this one time. I didn't poison him. I just got scared and was forced to do it. Please forgive me.
Still denying it? I will show you. Solid proof then. Come in.
Master C, this is the evidence that can prove Si Shengjing poisoned Mr. C.
Qi? How could you betray me? Wasn't I nice enough to you?
Well, I just work for you. And you're behind on paying my wages. So, please, Mr. C, don't make it sound like we're close.
How ridiculous. Who in their right mind thinks they can delay salaries and still expect loyalty?
Shut up. Shut up, all of you. Go die. Every one of you.
A piece of trash thinks he's worthy of hurting me? Drag him away.
What happened?
See, Mohan, you've lost, and will die soon.
What is that supposed to mean?
Baby, how do you feel?
I'm fine, I just...
It was Nan Qiuheng who poisoned young Master An. We can't force this kind of toxin out of his body. The antidote is the only solution.
I will go to Nan Qiuheng to get the antidote now.
Wait. The antidote is not with him now.
Where is it then?
Don't bother. Of course it's with me. I told him to give it to me a long time ago.
Give it to me, and I won't hold you accountable for what happened.
It's late. Just wait for Anne to die with me.
You jerk.
Not even a deity could save him.
Is there really nothing you can do? Nan Yi, you've been watching him for a day. Eat something.
I don't want to eat anything.
How is An? Is he getting any better?
The secondary toxicity has already affected all of Anne's internal organs. I can't save Anne. If we can't find the antidote within 6 hours, and will,
Mr. C, this is the DNA test. You and your wife had...
Did you find Nan Chuheng? Send more men. You must find Nan Chuheng.
Yes.
Anne's DNA test results are out. Want to take a look?
leave it there. I'm not in the mood right now.
Don't you want him to know who his real father is?
This report can only prove whether you're Anne's biological father and likes you a lot. If he finds out that you're not his father, he will be devastated.
But I want to know.
And you're awake.
Mom, Dad, you'll always be my dad. But I want to know.
And stop talking. I will get Sui and your grandma here, and we will see the results together.
Okay.
As per the examination, Anne and C. Mohan are biologically related as father and son, and he is your father.
Great! And he is my real brother. Mom, Sui is my brother. When I'm gone, you still have him, so don't be sad, okay?
All right. I won't be sad.
Dad, Sui, take care of Mom for me. No, and I want to be with you.
Mr. C, Nan Weiwei and Nan Chuheng are here.
Nan Weiwei.
This is the antidote you're looking for.
I thought Si Shengjing has it.
Si Shengjing has never trusted the Nan family, so naturally, Nan Chuheng won't trust him either. He gave him a fake one.
But I don't think we're close enough for this.
My mom only found out about Nan Chuheng's true colors after that auction. She was afraid that I might end up like you, so she ran away with me. But he managed to catch us. Then, he began to humiliate my mom in front of everyone. He even poisoned my mom and drove her crazy. So, I want him to live the rest of his life in pain, paying for what he did. The only thing I want in return is for the C family to help me get in touch with the miracle doctor to treat my mom.
Okay, you have my word.
Dad is so silly. He's hopeless.
Anne has reunited with us, and Mohan is still yet to win Yi's heart. This is unbelievable.
If I'm waiting for those two to give me a great-granddaughter, I'll be waiting forever.
They seem quite worried.
Seems like they're concerned about us.
What's there to be concerned about?
Haven't we always been fine?
Forget it. Let's go have some barbecue tomorrow.
Sure.